visual headsmen that they are not fully aware of what a ranch takes to run. Ranches succeed very well in Europe because every cow on a ranch in Europe has a subsidy of €6 per day from government. We can't afford that here. And the way to cut down the cost, therefore, is to make sure there are many enough cattle that we can provide for them, their security, their water, their health, and our own health at a reasonably lower cost. That's all. So the word colony has offended many.
How many states are standing with your idea?
16 now. But that's, for now, it will do. We wrote to all the states. And 20 responded or didn't respond. Some among those 20 said they didn't have the land we required. And we appreciated their concern. Some said they were not interested. Some didn't write at all. And we said, fine. Those who have agreed, we'll work with them. We have never insisted that you must give land.
You said that the main purpose for this colony idea in the first place is in order to quench the issue or the challenge of clashes. Many would say attacks, because it has become more frequent than we initially thought it would be. So, and it's claiming lives, claiming property and all of that. So what is the way forward?
The way forward is the way I've mapped out. We had a seminar here in July. 700 people attended from different parts of the country. We examined the situation. We examined climate change and the impact. Because once the rains stop in our neighboring West African states and the north of Nigeria, the cattle begin to move towards the Benue Valley, where there is water and very good foliage for them to eat. And in the process of marching along 300 cows, 500 cows, they walk into a man's farm or a woman's farm, eat up the crops. There have been cases of rape, killings, and so on and so forth. I don't want that to happen. If you don't deal with it now, it's not going to end.
What is the president saying?
I saw him and gave him a roadmap of what I want. And he says, I'll provide you the resources you need to move with speed. This thing must be stopped because it's going to cause commotion in the country, complete commotion. The killings are too many. So stop it. And our problem is even further complicated by the fact that some of these cows are not even from Nigeria. In spite of the 19 million here, we have cows marching in from Chad, Niger Republic, sometimes as far away as Burkina Faso, in search of grass, in search of water. There is even a myth about the water and the grass of the Benue Valley. The herdsmen just believe that in the dry season, if you can move your cows there, they have greater fertility, they have better feed, and it's not entirely unscientific. So the cows come from Taraba, from Adamawa along that river Benue, through Taraba to Benue, to Agatu, where the water pours into, and Lokoja, water empties into the river Niger. The place is very lush with very good grass. And the herdsmen, they don't even understand what you mean by states and boundaries.
How many of these herdsmen really, and they're not the owners of these cows, are willing to pay for services in order to have their cows catered for?
They've always paid before.
So we keep our fingers crossed for many of these, lofty plans and, ambition that Nigeria has, for its agricultural sector. Thank you very much, Chief Audogbe, for coming on Dateline Abuja.
Thank you very much indeed. God bless you.
Well, thank you for your mails as always and tweets. I will take a few of them right away. I have this one coming from Ike Kenneth, and he says, "The Abuja Kefi Road is filled with potholes." I also have this one coming from YB Saleh, and he says, "President Buhari was honored as AU's anti-corruption champion because he was found to be qualified for the title." However, Iveren Aloa says President Buhari was doing well until he was unable to deal with the killings in Benue State. Well, keep sending in your views and comments using the email address and Twitter handle on your screen. Also, be sure to share anything happening within your locality. Now, don't you forget, you can view the program on youtube.com/channelsweb/videos. Thank you so much for watching this week. I'm Gloria Omezike. See you again.